Okay, good morning for everyone. I hope that you are excellent this day. So today we're gonna continue with pencil 2D animation, right? So in the second unit, the third unit, we're gonna focus in develop our character, in which we're gonna think in a character and we're gonna try to develop and create the movement sensation that you will find uh, in a current animation, right? So for that reason, we're gonna explore this. So remember that the background you can do as you want. In my case, I did it just um, only with the pencil here. So the only thing that you have to do is to apply all the concepts that you know about arts, and there you will find an excellent background, right? So today we're gonna work with static background. Yes. Okay, nice. So remember that the background is the second layer here, and we're gonna focus in this layer, right? Okay, so today we're gonna focus in the onion skins. Yes, do you remember that this technique is when you use previous frames to predict the motion of your sprite or your character in your animation? Yes, so remember that in the onion skins you can choose the previous frames, the previous movements, and the next frames that will be the next movements in the current frame. Yes. So my dog, oh my dog, it's my dog. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so here we're gonna start to do a simple animation with a little human, for example, walking. Yes. So for that reason, we're gonna use this layer, bitmap layer. We're gonna focus in this, and here we're gonna put all the frames. So as I told you, we're gonna focus in the background, static background. Okay, so first of all, remember that we have to activate the color. So on the skin color red, and here will be blue. The previous will be red, and the next will be blue. In my case, I'm gonna try to change it. I don't know, for another. I don't know if I can change. I guess that no. Okay, so it's red and it's blue. Okay, nice. So we're gonna start it. So first of all, I'm gonna do the shape. I'm gonna do a shape with black maybe. And here I'm gonna put the base here. So first we can try to do. Okay, we're gonna create our first frame. Here, for example, I'm gonna move a little bit here, and I'm gonna do the first here. Nice. So here I'm gonna do the first sensation. I'm gonna do a little bit bigger. So we're gonna put the button like the distance, and we're gonna try to do yes. So first I'm gonna try to do this. Something like that.
Pero quítese de ahí que me tocan de la cama.
And here we have the first one. Should be maybe I'm gonna do something like that. If you want to add something else, you can do it. Nice. So, but this is one example, just one example, right? So the next sessions we're gonna create a character. Nice. So we're gonna use this to create our skin maybe, and we're gonna fill here. Okay, nice. Here we have our first. Nice. So this is our first frame. Now we're gonna continue with the next frame. Remember that we have to add here other frame, and here you can find the previous frame. Look at this is the previous frame, so with that we can predict the next frame. For example, I'm gonna do that the next movement will be here, right? So we're gonna reply the same character but in another position. that I was, I don't know, disturbed or something like that. Nice. So the idea is that you work with the onion skin to improve our movement. Okay, so we're gonna try to do. Okay, so if we watch, we can play and we can watch the transition in our animation, right? So you can watch the previous, and if, for example, if I go to this frame, nice, nice. So you can try to go to the next frame. So, for example, move here, and you will find the previous movements. Okay, so you can try to do. We can try to do again. Work. Okay, so here we have the previous movements, and here we have the future movements. No, so for that reason you can predict the motion, and with that you can have more naturality in your motion, right? So we're gonna watch the example, the result now. So we're gonna play this, and let's watch what's going on. Oh, so important! I forgot to put this in a frame. So for that reason, we're gonna try to do. So we'll have to add more frames, right? Okay, nice. So finally, remember that for the activity, it's important that you check how to develop the characters. So I'm gonna try to watch you to showing you in the class notebook how can you do it. So you can watch here additional material, and in additional material you will find this. So all about on skinning, the technique that we are doing this moment, and also you will find all about character design here. I need that you create a memorable character, and that can complete these characteristics. It's important that you try to do a simple but interesting character. Yes, for example, keeping my style, the costume, the posture, the story, the silhouette, the colors, all things that we can make possible a memorable character. Okay, so the next session we're gonna continue with how to use the arts techniques to do more natural position in our designs. Okay, so that's it for today, and thank you so much. Okay, so one additional thing that I forgot to tell you is once that you have all the frames, right? So we can find and modify. Remember the frames per second. You can modify the motion and give more naturality to your, yes, to your animation. Look at, for example, here is walking and is falling down, and there you will find something like that, right? So remember that if you want to export, you can do it with animated GIF maybe. So I'm gonna put uh, the folder that you want. In my case, I'm gonna put falling, for example. And finally, we're gonna have our GIF. So we have to wait that exports, and that's it. You can watch your animation. So for our assignment, it's necessary that you create your own character, but it's a character that you can do, no, that you can draw it. but has to be memorable, right? This is the most important thing, right? Next class, I'm gonna teach you how to um, control the proportions or something like that. Is very important. This okay? Nice. So now see you next class. Thank you so much.